All right, now it's not the 360 view, right? We're all freaking good. I mean, like, are you kidding me? It should be fine, Paul. It really should be. All right. I think I got everything set up how I need it. All of you are here. Please do me a favor. That was the wrong button. Damn it. Where'd it go? Looking for this stuff. We're going to delete that. All right, I believe I am golden there. Everything's good there. Yep. Bring you back in. All right, ladies. Let's hope it all works. The number one thing that actually broke in the update was courseplay. Courseplay locked up my saves, locked up the server, and everything like that. I was on the latest update of courseplay, and then I came back into the game to double check. Why is my game so quiet? But I came back into my SP save and MP to double check courseplay, and yes, courseplay was the one that locked everything up. Like I said, latest version of courseplay, so hopefully they pump out something to fix that shortly, and we can continue to use courseplay. I really don't need courseplay on this, but yes, I was using courseplay, so I'm kind of a little bummed about that. But all in all, now I know. Now it's working. We are going to... I mean, I originally had planned to stop streaming in an hour and a half. Well, that's a failure, so let's see how late we can go with this. I got to get fuel in this tractor, put them on that field to the right so we can get that to corn. Hopefully, thing 2 shows up, and I can keep going on this, but I got all my fields but 2 planted, and I need to adjust the seed usage on that stuff too. But then we got the hay to bale. I got enough money I can build the addition to the farm that I want to. I don't know that I got all the buildings in that I wanted though. There's some other buildings I wanted to put in. We came in hot. Oh, get out of here, Shane. Somebody's DMing me pretty bad. Alright. We're full. We're full. I also need to get a shop going, too. Place that I can actually work on shit. I don't know why I get the little bit of stutter. Like, why is the cab stuttering so much? Huh. Kind of irritating. Giants, what you do? Let's hope hired worker works on this, because I don't think you guys want to watch me cultivate this field. Go. Bye-bye, Chris. I don't want to hear it, tally-ho. Tally-hoo. You really want to know, Chris? I had everything gold in the first stream. It kicked me out. YouTube kicked me out after 35 minutes. Or 35 seconds, I mean. And then come to realize that you can't use Courseplay with the new update. And then I got it fixed, figured that out, started streaming again, and it put it to a 360 video. Like, why did YouTube put my stream to a 360 video? I don't know. I mean, I'm so freaking irritated about it. I'm so pissed off at OBS and YouTube. It drives me freaking nuts right now. But here we are. We're playing. We're gonna go with it. And get some beans in the ground. I think it's this one. Yes. He spins us right round, baby, right round. I can't sing, so I'll stop trying. Alright, so thing 2 got it back to me. So we should be able to continue on with the server today. Because I wanted to burn right through planting. I got to get side dressing, so I obviously want to get into May. Double check everything. Alright, I'm a little concerned with this one, ladies, because, well, I can see this row. No, that's a tire. Alright, I see that row, that row, that row. I wonder what they changed. Did they break row crop? Seriously? Because, I mean, this is the normal look of corn because the soybeans were there already and I no-tilled in. Alright. Only one way to find out, right, ladies? I guess. It wouldn't surprise me if they broke it. No, Shane. I don't get into that. You can get everybody else from Ohio to do that. Chris, I just seen your message about the update. So, from watching DJ Go Ham's video, they fixed essentially, some of the things. Like the corn heads sinking into the ground, the mowers bouncing off the ground. They fixed the performance of it and whatnot, which here, let's double check that they actually did something with that. Before, you'd have to go like almost 10 feet. Oh, hey, there's a big issue with that stuff. But you'd have to go like 10 feet before it updated. I gotta remember to turn that bad boy down a bit. Something like that. Yep. Bye. See ya. Go. Let's play. Or not going to put it down? Why are you turning that way? Is it something wrong with the cultivator, or is this actually the AI shit? And yes, I don't care. I'm over it. I'm gonna cuss and everything. 'Cause I don't care about YouTube anymore. They're lucky I'm even streaming here after what their issues we're having. But DJ Goham's video is very informative on what they did, and the reason I watched that one is because I was messing with my game computer and all that junk to begin with, and he literally went right through the list. For this patch, I feel like this patch was a very small patch for what we had going on. Now, this is where I'm at though. They did fix the extensions. Oh, hey. They fixed the extensions, then where's my grain bin? Oh, I can't even jump to it. What one can I jump to? There it is, that one. If they fix the manure extensions, active production, building storage, propane, why is that at 5,000 liters? That really shouldn't be there. This one, we're sitting at 3,200, so it should really all be in one. See, that's what I don't like. Alright, so they did not fix everything. They only fixed some things. And now I'm going to have to go down the line and figure out why that isn't working. I wrote it in just like you write in a normal extension. It's supposed to work. The grain bin's supposed to have it all and all that. Great. I'm going to say no, Chris. They did not fix everything. I'm being really bad at planting right now. It is a rough day, Aaron, I'm with you. I'm not very happy with the update on a lot of things. So great, you fixed the slurry extension and the milk extension. And I'm going to put that to the test because I'm going to... Why am I even not doing that right now? Let's put this to the test. Visit this place. And yes, I'm just going to do a quick test of it. Where does he got that stuff? So that's not in there, not in there. Silo extensions. This one. Oh, because I didn't actually make them get anything. That would be why. Alright, so that'll have to wait until I get up the next beef lot. It's alright though. We'll test that. No, Legacy, they're not fixed. We're over here struggling, dude. I'm still so pissed off about everything. No, Aaron, you can't get in. You gotta wait for the update to get done. Otherwise, your game files are not right. I agree, Chris. So it's...
Shut up, bitch!
Get out of here, Shane. What's up, Benny? I don't know why YouTube's having such a bad problem lately with OBS, and I'm quite irritated about it. So we might just have to end up going to Twitch, to be honest with you. And my screen is so freaking, like, is it pixelated that bad? Because it's bad in OBS.
What the is this piece of...
Aaron, I got 2 fields left. I just started this one too, and this one's a pretty big field, so you'll be in here. Oh, I got you. On the feedlot. But it's one of them. I know the extensions are supposed to work on the animals, but I thought I had the other feedlot down there. I thought I had Schultz feedlot in there. But that was the one that I built with DR Modding in Monaco through the co-op that I was able to put together. It's more of a pasture than a feedlot. So I made it.
You're gonna love my
nut. You're not going to get any manure from it or anything like that. Suzette, you gotta go in and mod it over to the other fence packs with gates in it. Giants really dropped the ball on that one. The gate or the fences that go around the animal pens, even base game, should have gates built into them, just like their other fence packs do, but they don't. So Schultz Modding got it figured out, and I kind of utilized that to walk me through it, and now we have gates. It's just a simple XML edit to another XML. Get out of here, ODF. See the issue with this kid? He's just over here burning all of his fun all at once trying to get me. That's not going to get me. I am so done and over it with it today. I'm staying at my PC. I'm not even going to go outside. I am done. On bad days like this, you don't walk outside. If you walk outside, more than likely you're going to end up breaking yourself like Jesse did. Maybe I do need to go touch some grass. I don't know. But it's just not one of them days for me. Highly irritated right now with Giants. Oh hey, why didn't anybody tell me I'm out of seed? Oh my god, ladies. Oh, are you shitting me right now? And I swear to God, if you put it in the chat right now, time me out. Exactly what I just did. Oh.
Out of seed. Out of seed.
Yeah. Where'd you go, you little shit? I gave you all a fair warning. We're gonna handle this very piss poorly today and not accomplish anything. It's like normal, right? Huh? Really, Giants? You... What the hell? I swear to God, last time I was on here, those straps went up and over the fucking seed bags. Am I wrong? Because either way, Giants, you royally messed that one up. Because if the last time I was in here and it did that, then I will be okay with saying that, but... Does that take away the blur you guys getting? Ah, yeah, this one makes it really nasty look for you guys in OBS. But it dulls everything out really bad then. See, that's why I really want to bring back my NVIDIA shaders really bad. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Shane, but you're the one who threw it up on the screen. This right here, I can't take these little sad songs. One other thing, I gotta double check. Give me a second, ladies. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. If you don't like the stream, tough shit, hit the like button anyways. And then go ahead and share the stream everywhere because I failed today on everything. And I'm just asking for a little help. Just a little help. I mean, mentally, I need a lot of help, so just a little help with the stream, ladies. Beautiful. Start closing. I think I turned soybeans up too high, to be honest with you, compared to corn. Aaron, if you're watching the stream, keep an eye on that. I wasn't paying attention, but it'll be a big test. Now, is it going to tell me where I stopped on the mini-map? No, it's not. Not on the mini-map. Alright, somewhere over in that corner. Got it. What's up, No? Corn didn't seem bad, Aaron. I feel like corn could have gone a little bit higher, to be honest with you, on population seed usage. But then soybeans, if I thought I had like almost a half a planter left over. Yeah, soybeans is going to be a little irate there. I took it up the same I took corn up, so I don't know why soybeans would be even worse, but they're dropping pretty good. I don't think you should go that much. Yeah, but look how fast my beans are going down. I mean, the beans are turned up too much. And I lowered my tire track so I can no longer see them. Get that marker back in here. We're just going to confuse myself when we come back around because the marker's not going to be in the same spot. A bag an acre? And a pallet is 1,500 liters, and this field is... And that's what I based it off of, Aaron. I based it off a bag an acre. But I mean, if this whole thing right here is almost 30 acres, look how much timber you got in there. What is the actual field? And that's... Well, will this one show you? Land area 30, so yeah, field info. The additional field info is really nice. I got about 19 and a half tillable acres in this. And I did up the conversion to liters to bushels and whatnot, and figured out the seed and everything. So with that being there, it was kind of one of them, I'm close. I guess beans do run out a little bit more, don't they?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should run out a lot quicker than corn.
Yeah, because even the plates that you put on the planters are a lot closer in spacing and everything.
I remember I had a cycle planter like the one I'm using in game. If I build the planter, I could run 40 acres before I had to refill.
40?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not even
Upper
gonna...
hill,
Dude,
like,
I just went halfway
some
around...
bags.
I went halfway around a 20-acre field, and I'm down to 50%. So, beans are turned up a lot.
Yours should be able to do...
I should be able to do this entire field with this planter full. Easy.
Well, you only got bushel boxes, so that's one bag and a half. You should be able to do 27, almost 30 acres. Yeah, you should be able to do the whole field.
That's what I'm saying. So the beans are turned up too much, and that's where the testing comes into hand a lot from everyone. So that's why I urge you guys to go get your input put in through DR Modding's Patreon. We are currently sharing Monteith row crop, and with that you guys will be able to help me adjust this, and it's pretty simple to adjust in the map. I'm not going to do it right now because I have to re-upload it to the server and everything if I want to do any of that on this current save. If it was a personal use, that would be a little different. But we're going to struggle through this and have to get a crap ton of seed and everything and be just fine. I got money right now. For right now.
All it takes is money.
It's just money. Don't worry about it. Damn, you guys like watching me fail at getting the streams going more than you guys like watching me stream. Where'd everyone go?
Now it's a success, they don't even bother.
I'm sure Shane's still here, lurking.
Well, I'm sure he is. He was all wound up last night, too.
Ooh. All hot and bothered.
Dream. Oh, we had him going really hard. We had 38 timeouts, 39 timeouts, and between three of us, that's all the timeouts for all three of ours.
Oh my god, you guys were really cranking on 4B. Shane, you didn't tell me Aaron was in on that too.
Well, I was a little late getting to the party, but I made up for it. I got time out within the first 2 sentences I said.
I was at wrestling last night, so I didn't really watch 4B. Supposed to possibly go to wrestling again tonight, but I don't know.
They're wrestling now.
This one is in Monticello. It's a varsity match, and I doubt my boy's going to wrestle. He's JV, but if they need him to fill in for a weight class, he would. And then, Thursday, I gotta go to Wrightsville. I cannot see crap. Oh, that's why it's actually getting dark.
Yeah, it's starting to.
But I'm still so irritated with the marker and the cultivated ground and everything. You can't see the marker worth a shit.
No, I ended up using GPS to finish planting corn. I tried without, but it was not enough contrast.
No, that's where I'm at too. That's why planting at night isn't terrible, because you can actually get your lights to shine on it. But it's not the best either. And it's something with my reshade now that, yeah, I need to mess with that. Maybe it's not reshade, maybe it's Giant's update. It's not, it's like blurring when you go and spin a little too fast and everything. There's the tearing going on with the, and I bet it's my Giant's settings. If I go back down to very high instead of ultra, I'd be fine.
I'm still on ultra. I should probably go down very high.
I go very high and then I customize things because like ultra has it so it's 3D scaling and everything, and you get that little bit of screen blur in there and whatnot because it's trying to render all that stuff. No, you're on Westby again for 22?
Who really likes that map?
Well, shoot, Fender and them. I got in with them on their FS25 Westby save on an MP server, Benny and whatnot, and Soup, Skitty, and it's like, holy crap, yep. Yes, I miss it. I'm gonna end up using GPS up here, but I gotta fix the width too because I know I messed the width up. The working width on this planner is correct when it's not RCR, but then RCR you need to space it out a little bit more, and I forgot to do that before I released it.
I'm used to having cooking roads, it's fine.
Oh, it's beans. I don't care about beans. Beans you can plant in a circle if you're really on it too.
Okay. They'll combine the same.
Yep. we're gonna have to go down the line and get like alfalfa and stuff in if we can get animals to work properly and whatnot.
So I ask you, I was reading, I don't know where I was at, but someone was working on alfalfa again.
It would be nice to get another growth state in alfalfa and take down the harvest growth state from being so purple. You're not harvesting alfalfa when it blooms. You are fully bloomed. You harvest alfalfa right when some of it starts to bloom, if not a little bit earlier.
Third bloom is always
What's up, Snowman? Those fucking dirt textures on them things again. Why are they doing that again?
It's a patch.
No, that was my fault before the patch. I'll bet that one. That was my fault.
I'm trying to help you out a little bit.
I can take blame for what I did. But when YouTube wants to be such a pain in the dick about everything and then turn my stream into a 360 video without me hitting any buttons.
Handy. Very handy.
That's when I get very irritated. How do I want to do this? We got enhanced vehicle. Screw it. Let's run with it. Let's see how close we can get to this marker system with enhanced vehicle, and then we'll just have to adjust the working with accordingly. You're going on 22s too, Snowman? I mean, I like 25 a lot. I'm waiting for some more things to come about to really get into it, but
it's got a lot of potential.
yes.
Come a long way and only being out for months.
Yeah. I mean, there's really good mods out for it. Not everything that we're used to in 22. Visually, it looks good and everything. I don't know why he used all those trees that have the white on them like that.
It's supposed to be cottonwoods.
I'm not sure. I didn't think cottonwood bloomed in April.
Not usually. Usually it's June.
All right. Those aren't even blooms. I don't know. He might have filled it in with one of them Japanese or European trees that are in there.
Flowering trees.
I do need to double check my controls to see how to adjust the working with on enhanced vehicle.
Yeah, you'll have to check on it. I don't remember the top of my head. I did go through and set all mine to the number pad, so it's easier to use. Oh, there goes the school bus into the bridge.
So I think I'm going to have to increase the width of the tracks.
I I did it for the cornfield. It was about right on. It wasn't off a whole lot.
Your planner might be closer in working with than what mine is. Because when I did it, I made it so the work width would be out there. The work area was out a little bit farther than the end of the planner rows, which makes it, I don't know that I went back in and adjusted it in the XML to be that same width or not. I don't blame you there, Snowman, but Antlers probably got a long ways with a 16X. Most of the time, the mappers will come in and do their fields and everything like that before the detail work. So he's still in early stages of that. South Sac, I can't wait to play that one, but I seen him comment on another, or on Antlers post where he said Antlers smallest field is, or his Antlers average size field is South Sac's biggest field. And I really liked his other map, South Sac's other map, but I always felt like it was too small for all of them air seeders that you would use in that area. So I'm a little nervous about that on this one. Is it going to be too small or not? Ah, Midwest Farmer, you waited that long? I would have cheated in money and gone straight to spring, bro. It's one of them, like, cheating money your first year just to do planting and harvest of RCR. Where's the underrow? There it is. It does, Midwest. Just about lined up with my marker. Oop, I had it set. No, wrong button. There it is. I actually thought I didn't put down the marker, and then realized I did. Midwest, I really haven't got into too much of the update. Number one big thing, course play will lock up everything. It locks up the save, it locks up the server, it literally locks everything up. And I finally figured it out and found it, took it out of the server, I was able to jump on. So I should have just stayed in the stream and thought of that to begin with, but it never populated anywhere for the server, that course play. Once I hit my SP save and it locked it up, it finally stopped at course play. And so far, that's the only one I've seen that had an issue. I would expect an update from those boys probably in a day, like today or tomorrow, to kind of get that taken care of. I don't know where they're from, so I always say, you know, the update came out over there, they're probably sleeping already. By the time they realize it's broken, they wake up, go to work, you need to give them a little bit of time from there, but come on, go down.
You need to adjust that, would you?
That ain't me.
I know.
I've been trying to say that all along to everyone. Like, you do realize when you hit your hydraulics, they activate instantly, and you should be able to control the rate they go up and down. Not a hesitation of, hey, I hit the button. Oh, now it's going down.
It shouldn't be simultaneously. It did help on the plant corn, though. I could hit it. I turned around. By the time I got turned around going, it was already in the ground.
Yeah, you have to time that one out just right. I absolutely hate that hesitation.
Drives me nuts.
Yep. I'm a little bit wide, I guess. The marker ain't bad. Yeah, it's a little wide, but not terrible, so we're gonna run with it. I wish I had a good drill to do beans, but I don't.
That would be awesome.
There we go. I gotta plug in my little heater. My freaking toes are freezing right now.
It's supposed to be like 50-some degrees today.
I'm in the basement. It gets cold down here. We need to reverse engineer the bailing beep. So that way it will like count, it'll start beeping when you get under the 10% in a planer.
Yes.
Because I mean, real life, you're going to have a planer monitor that tells you if a row is not putting seed down.
Yes, you are.
They were the most annoying things in the world.
That's even when they work properly.
That's why they were so annoying, because they never worked, and you never knew for sure. But it was always freaking out. There's some guys that don't even put monitors in their planers, and they just go with it because they're running older planers. At least with RCR, it doesn't give you the ground texture once the seed runs out, even though the planner is on yet.
And that is your ground texture.
What do you mean, Paul? You trying to figure out what map to play on? There's only a couple maps out to play on. And hey, you got to turn the planer on too.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. Did that the other day. I was like, why is it not planning? I don't understand.
Yep. Now, everybody that's seen that in the stream, I'll make sure I point it out when I do the harvest too in that section. Planer was a little crooked there. What's up, Fender?
Don't worry about it.
Slightly important? Yeah, it's just slightly important to have the planner turned on when you're planting, you know? It's not a crazy important, just slightly. Paul, that sounds like a personal problem. If you have too many maps to play from, you can't choose one. should just buy a seed tender at this rate, but we're not going to be able to pull any of them.
You can pull it with seed in it with that pickup.
You can with seed in it?
Yep, I've already done it.
Alright. Alright, lime is just weighs that much, huh?
It must. 'Cause, yeah, it worked just fine with seed in it.
So that's why they didn't put lime in auger wagons and stuff. That makes sense now, why they didn't do that shit. Yes, Jesse. Yes. I'm telling you, course play was my fault. I should have double checked before I played any of the game and made sure I didn't have a mod that would freak out with the game update. Course play freaks out with the game update. I posted it in the general chat of the Discord too, and I was on version 8.0.0.6, the latest version out, as of when I checked like 20 minutes ago, or an hour ago, I mean now. So, with that being said, that is the only mod that I know of right now that breaks the game after the update. I do have quite a few script mods in and everything, and then YouTube decided to make my stream a 360 view stream, which I was not understanding how, and I had to quit streaming in order to toggle that back off. So I was like, whatever type deal. Yeah, the K1500. It's not my favorite Euro truck. The body, the exterior body of it is one of my favorite Euros of the Chevys ever. The interior, no. Mid to late 90s was my favorite interior on Chevy. Well, Cat Eye was really good too. The Cat Eye had great interior.
You see GM's trying to bring back the square body?
Really? Oh, yeah, I did. I do like the GMC that I bought her is really nice, even the interior. So, I mean, like, I do really like that one. But, for classic trucks, I mean, I was torn. I like the late 90s Dodge and late 90s Chevy, personally.
I'm right there with you.
Chris, hey, Aaron, did you test, oh, we don't have super strength? No, I gotta log in.
You have super, yeah, you gotta log in, but you do have super strength.
You try placing down, one of those manure things
extensions? Yet? I'll do it here real quick. I'm trying to debate if I want to overplant or leave this big patch that I forgot to plant of corn.
Alright, why can't I use alt and get super strength?
I did it just a little bit ago. Only one of us have it at a time?
No.
That would make sense. We're just gonna leave.
I'm logged in as an admin.
Yeah, mine worked.
Well, that's janky. I guess we're gonna actually have to play the forklift game.
I thought about buying a forklift for the co-op.
Where the hell are they? Probably very top.
Yeah,
nope, right there.
Vehicles.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Oofda.
How much are they?
55 G's. I wasn't going to buy one under my name, so I just leased it quick.
Okay. Extension.
Yeah, Fender, I must, I'm too weak to have super strength, so we're just going to go with it. Supercross does that to you? No. I don't know. I haven't really ever worked out since football in high school. So I don't know what I can actually lift. Never maxed myself out.
Appears to be working. It doesn't give me the error it gave you doing it.
What?
The manure extensions.
It didn't?
No.
I knew it
I've
wouldn't
got-
because you got the right barn down. I had the pasture. I didn't have actual anything. But DJ Modding swears it's supposed to give you slurry and everything that you need. So
Oh, I've got it next to that pasture I put down using the same one you do. It still will let me do it. Oh, I'm too far away.
you don't have my same
Unless-
pasture, do you?
Yeah, I put your pasture down.
With the bale ring?
But I think it's breeding off of the because they're so close to each other.
Yeah, I'd say that because
If I get
my
out in the middle of the
pasture's
pasture,
not
It doesn't let me.
my pasture's not supposed to have that to work. It's supposed to work, Fender. It's supposed to.
The question is, why can I not adjust this manure pit more than 90 degrees? Toggle snapping off.
Tally. You read my mind, bro. If I can get out of bed to go to work, that's work out. Work out of the house. Same thing. Ooh, watch his
That's
foot.
dumb.
Watch that foot. Watch that foot. No, if you just little tap 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 it in.
Okay, we'll put them down at 3.
Oh, I'm tight to the trailer and that's all it fucking reaches. Oh, it's one of
Take it
them
all the way in?
days. What?
Dirt planter.
Midwest, you're so worried about tearing holes in the bags and everything, and here I am. I don't care about that. Oh, hey, look, I got 2 pallets on one set of forks.
Someone else was able to do that. I think 4B was when he was getting stuff out of the Menards, lack of a better word.
So that is the issue I have with. Right there, like, no, that's illegal. Why is that even a thing, Giants? Why can I grab 2 pallets like that? If I had extended forks on, I wouldn't be asking a question, but yeah. So let's see if I can do it again. Oop, I got it! The trigger's way too big. We're not doing a realistic police here today, right now. Not while I'm loading seed bags. And just so you realize, if we were realistic, the truck would be damn near snapped in half right now, loading it that far forward on the trailer. Cheater. It's still better than crash counter. Oh, that's a lot of weight up there, Midwest. Chris, get back to work. Alright. Done with that. We gotta send that thing back because nobody wants to own it. What was... Ah, there it is. Fender, the forklift certification. I don't have one of them. Where's Shane when I need him? I need Shane to play that Tangia that says I have a certificate. Says I can do what I want. Okay, we're just gonna jump right in the middle of traffic here. Yeah, Jesse. I broke my right collarbone being right-handed. I put my sling on kind of like a pain in the butt type way, but I was able to pull my arm out of the sling with the sling still on the elbow to kind of hold me up and hold it tight to my body so it wouldn't slip off the armrest. And then I was able to play with the joystick and everything. But to be honest with you, I didn't do a whole lot for the first 2 days.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
Thank you, Shane. My Bobcat? Oh yeah, you just strap it right through the tracks there, Midwest. Ooh, Jesse, you play keyboard, yeah. No. I suggest, dude, give it probably, I would say probably Jesus, Shane is not ready for the cheese slap. But you give it about 4 days and you might be a little bit better. You got to let those muscles heal. Day 2, I realized how bad my bruising and everything was from the collarbone break, and then day 4 it was severely worse. So once those muscles kind of get better, you're able to hold that arm up with just your muscles rather than the actual bone doing anything, and then you'll get better. But if you really are eager, what I suggest doing is go to Walmart, buy a cheap controller that will work with a PC, and just play controller for a little while, man. I absolutely despise controllers on this game because it's all about right bumper, left bumper, and crap like that, and I'm so used to my steering wheel, joystick, and mouse. So I was able to like just let it go for a couple days. Legacy, you're such a dick. I mean, I did buy like an off-brand controller, Xbox controller with the paddles underneath of it for like $30. Maybe it was $50, but it's just one of them. If you want to, it works. Like what? Come on, turn on. There it is. It would work, but the only thing I had worse, Jesse, than the bruising from my collarbone break was my 3rd-degree burns. That bruising was so freaking colorful. I think it painted its own picture. Aw, Chris, the fact that you put her in there, dude, really? Like, you had to bring her up. Actually, the only games I play with controller would be like Call of Duty or Battlefield. MX Bikes is controller, and then iRacing, Wreckfest, and all that is legit my steering wheel and everything. No. I don't think so, Chris. But her best friend, Selena Gomez. Game.
Yeah, I'd say our soybean is a little bit too hot.
Yeah, you like that? Like, it's really hard to go unless you really do the math like you and I did there, where it's a bag per bushel, and it's about the same for corn, or bag per acre. It's about the same for corn, roughly, is what I was. No, corn was what?
No, corn.
Corn a bag and a half, 2 bags.
2 and a half, 2 and a third, depending on what population you're at.
There you go. That's what I thought. Because I felt like I got corn dialed in, and then somebody tried telling me it was he thinks it's a tad too high.
It depends on what population you're at and where
But,
you're at in the country.
no, I
Some
mean,
guys plant it.
Game wise, I did an average population, dude, but I did it based off of Iowa, especially for Monteith. And Iowa's a really good base to go off of because we got some good ground, we got some poorer ground, but nothing like crazy stupid low like you could get in Fender's area up there in Wisconsin, eh? So like what I was getting at with that is corn's really close. I don't necessarily think it's a tad too high. I think it is a tad higher than base game. Because what I ended up doing is taking my realistic number. No, I took base game and times it by 6. So there's something going on with soybeans that when I times it by 6, it throws it completely off.
Alright, just put a full pallet in and see how far I get.
Well, you're not really ever going to freaking know, is my biggest thing.
Full pallet is 50 bags. Should get.
No, because the game,
Not the game.
that was shifting it. I wanted to go widthwise. That's shifting it. What the heck? Why are they both shifting it rather than making it wider?
Holy cow. Never seen a number go down so fast.
Uh-huh. Okay, that is making the width higher. Alright. Let's run it.
And I'm out.
That planter not holding much, or what?
So it's 42%. I went quarter around this bigger field that we harvested.
If you jumped out of your tractor, it'd tell you exactly how many tillable acres you have in your bottom right.
10.62. Yeah, so I should be able to fill this planter. I haven't touched it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And, like, that's the hardest part, because if you go realistically, a lot of these small fields in here, you won't be refilling your planter to do 1 or 2 fields. But then people are complaining that, oh, hey, I was able to do an entire field here. Don't you dare.
Thanks, thing 2. Thing 3. Appreciate it. That's in real life. If you get fields like this in this area, you're going to fill your planter once and go plant 2 fields and then go on to the next one.
Right.
I have a lot of fields that take multiple fill-ups.
No, Aaron, I'm not, or not Aaron, no, Shane, I'm not a freaking Swiftie. No.
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, Legacy, fuck off, clown. Well, you got to come back with that.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you. Shut your bitch ass up!
So, like, we'll see what people post in the co-op and everything. I feel like corn might be a little too high for base game and everything. I already knew he was doing that second one, Fender. But, base game corn, seed rates and all that stuff, I'm really close to everything on corn. I got to double check the yield on soybeans. We obviously know I'm too high on the seed population for soybeans, so I can turn that down a little bit, quite a bit. But that's just irritating because usually everything would work about the same through the game, and now that seed usage is not the same for corn and soybeans, then there's something else in there with the soybeans that I got a feeling the yield's not going to be worth a shit either, because I think I put it to average yield in Iowa, and that would be at what,
50, 51.
was it? I thought it was like 62 is what I put it
was
at.
62.
And that realistically saying that would be nice.
Are you sure about that?
That was a little awkward. But then when you go to the RCR stuff, it was yielding way too low, man. So I had to crank it back up, and on the RCR I found a good, you just times base game by this for the size of GDM you're going to, and it was really freaking close, so I ran with it, and now I'm getting nervous that it's not going to be right. Now with corn yield, I know I was really close with corn yield because it shot up through the roof like crazy, and base game is just like super
This
overdone.
game's super low. Yeah.
No, we're going back up. That's too close. Because I did my little 60-acre field on Monteith, and I pulled it off, and I ended up taking like 6 more of those little Parker gravity wagons at like 250 bushels per wagon. I took like 6 of them back to the bed, and I only did a half, or not even 30 acres of that field. And you're like, wow, that is a bit much.
Dandy. I just
We've been making millions.
Water. So yeah, like, it's going to be touch and go, and at some point you just got to be okay with it being whatever it is, because you could run down the rabbit hole and try to change every last little yield and seed usage, prices, and all that, but I
Well,
don't
as long
think
as you
you'll
get
ever
it
nail it.
fairly close and within reason. That's what it's all about. But when without a reason, then it's like, what the hell are they doing?
But that's when I said we need to go back to base game. I need to make it close to base game, because then people aren't going to complain so much. I could sit here and help you guys all figure out how to do realistic numbers, and I'm just going to tell you that the amount of corn we get base game is so overloaded, and then the price is also like, what, 40 bushels or $40 a bushel? So you take that down to $3 a bushel to $5 a bushel. Yeah, you ain't ever upgrading.
No.
You're just gonna be taking out a loan every year.
Uh-oh. Traffic has an issue.
The what?
Traffic. UPS and the cement truck can't figure out who needs to go by first. So they're stuck right in front of the co-op.
Just walk away for a while, they'll disappear.
Yep. I just went around.
It's always the UPS fault. He's probably in there talking to somebody at the co-op delivering a package.
Taking up space.
Dude, the road we got in town is wide enough by the school because we just don't have like a nice big parking lot for the school. Everybody parks on the street. It is barely wide enough for 3 vehicles to fit in there. But you'll have that UPS driver that comes in and has to make a delivery at one of those houses with all those cars parked there. And he just parks. And you're like, in a small car I can fit by. In my pickup, I can't. So then you're literally sitting there and he's fiddling around in his truck, goes up, drops it off, scans it, comes back to his truck, fiddles around in his truck, and then finally takes off. And you're like, dude, go. What's up, Benny? Thanks for coming in, man.
I have places to be, people to see. Get out of the way.
You'll upgrade by hitting that like button. That adds money. Well, because you did the boom. We gotta throw that in there. Hey, Benny, I bet Fenders could fall asleep just watching me stream, so let's not worry about that, but we're going to be getting into harvest here later today, so. Well, I also got... Alright, that was pretty bad. What's up, Puffy? Yeah, I did see Antlers map, Chris. I am excited for that one. That one will be fun.
You see where that was located at?
I can't remember where that one was located.
I'm dandy.
Jesse.
I just need water.
Jesse, I probably just made you jump. But I don't care, dude. I was in your same shoes doing the same thing, and it'd be a, fuck. Why did I do that? I know I'm a dick. Midwest, I am on Ray County, Missouri by No Creek. This is a earlier version. I know he has a newer one out. I think it has the dealership in it now. But we got going on this, and I wanted a nice MP save to stream on and everything. So Aaron and I are kind of just sticking to it, and I put RCR to it right away too to kind of fine-tune this stuff in. So that way I'm not constantly on Monteith with everything. And this map is actually a 1x size map with tiny fields. Oh, come on, Tally. You do not. I'm not going to lie, though. I do want to build another rig. I want to build another PC really bad. I want a 50 series in it so freaking bad. Dang! Did anybody else watch the stock market yesterday?
Oh, what'd it do?
Oh, get out of here, Fender. Nvidia tanked. I mean, like,
Really?
if you were watching it, I seen it was down to like 117 at one point in time. It absolutely tanked. And then it closed at like 124 or whatever. And I just got a notification that it went above my target because I just set that stuff so it'll, like, come across my phone and tell me. It's back up above 128 now.
Huh.
Some Chinese company was like Yes, Benny. It was all Fender's fault. But some Chinese company came out and said you don't need like a crap ton of computing power to run AI and all that stuff. So it was like a big scare with NVIDIA. They're like, oh, is NVIDIA just going to fall then? And it's like, no, NVIDIA's not just going to fall out. But instead, NVIDIA isn't just about strictly AI either. And I have stocks in NVIDIA. My wife is freaking out like, should we sell? Should we sell? I'm like, no, you don't sell when it hits that low. It's probably just a little fluke. And then later on, as the day goes and she was doing more research and everything, she's like, yeah, we're just going to hold on to that. I'm like, yes, NVIDIA is like the #1 computer stock that I would hold right now over Microsoft. Yeah, I would hold NVIDIA before I held Microsoft. And that's just my personal side of it all. But yes, Benny, I told Fender to deal with NVIDIA stuff after NVIDIA tanked. So it is his fault still, though. The Chiefs? Yeah, we watched the Chiefs cheat, Chris. They didn't cheat that bad. The refs, on the other hand, they were making bank.
Holy crap, this is going to take me forever to plant this.
I got another big field to do too. And I mean, if I don't, we don't necessarily have to move to May. We got another full day to go on this even.
Are you doing RCR beans or regular beans?
RCR. If you have an RCR planter, you gotta have RCR beans in.
I just filled my planter. I'm gonna take like 4 or 5 of these tenders full to plant this little 10-acre field.
No, your planter.
The planter's going through it that fast.
There might be something adjusted on that planter too that is turned up, but I mean mine's turned up. It's up quite a bit. You put all your money in the Hawk to a coin? You dork.
I hate how you have to have your vehicle running for the tender to work.
Yep. It's annoying. Oh, come on. I felt like the hydraulics were going up and down a lot quicker before the update. Nope. It's the same now. There's something that was switched though.
I may have to lease your planter to finish beans because yours goes down way slower than mine does.
How much are you putting in? Like, how many total liters? Because I think I'm only at like 1,700 liters when I filled my planter completely.
I got half a hot rod.
So how many liters are in your planter right now?
$500 liters.
5,500?
2,500. How many liters do you say yours held?
Like 17 to 2,000 maybe.
Yeah, so mine holds 2,500 liters. Should be about right. Watching how quickly yours goes down, mine's like 5 times as fast.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that planer then.
Those miners, finish beans. Corn, it was right on.
But I see, that's where I'm at. If corn was right on, I don't think it was the planer. There's something else. I think it's the seed usage in general.
Any way to test it.
I expected it to be a lot darker than this. Is it dark on your screen? I might have messed up my... That's not even on.
It's still pretty light out.
Hmm.
4:12 in the afternoon.
I guess my planer only holds about 1600. Well, ladies, I guess it is like 3 o'clock, right people's time, on a what, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Sorry for all you suckers that are stuck at work, but happy Tuesday. They haven't even called me to see if I need to go to work tomorrow yet, but it was a possibility, and I'm like, it'd be nice that you text me, you know, like the night before. So you could tell me, like, hey, you're coming to work
What you
tomorrow?
just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
1,560.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points,
Oh, it's not.
and may
Shane.
God have mercy on your soul.
Thanks, Legacy. I appreciate that, dick. Get out of here, Shane. You don't count either. Ah, you don't count, Fender. You don't count. Always working Midwest? So does that mean every day, including Sundays too?
Does it not give me the option to put my row markers out?
On the planner?
Yeah.
Kinsey?
Yeah.
Hit Z.
It.
Is it unfolded? Oh.
Yeah.
It has to be set down in the ground.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that with this one.
Alright. Oh, it's a completely different texture on the ground too.
I need to come over and look at that one that Cyclo puts down and just see. Because I might be changing this then.
Yeah, your soybean usage on that 12-row cycle we need to look at because it's way better on the Kinsey.
See, that's weird though, because I'm guessing if you would run the Kinsey on corn, you'd say it's not doing as much because the seed usage is probably in that planter itself. Because the only way you can adjust it from crop to crop is by the crop itself. and then you can throw in a little something on the planner to adjust it a little more if you wanted to. Honey-do list never ends, and I can agree with that one.
There you have a nice side-by-side comparison for the ground texture difference.
Good. I'll jump over there after this field. These long rows are killing me. Gotta refill every freaking round. We'll definitely get it adjusted before next season, but
Oh, that'll work. Just we're testing it to figure out what we need.
great. Oh, hey, that was the end of the pallet. Oops. Yeah, 1560 is what this planer holds. That ain't that much.
That cycle holds 2,500, so almost another 1,000 liters.
Not a whole lot, Gordy. Just messing everything up, breaking stuff, so it's somewhat fixed now. Gordy, YouTube messed me up today pretty bad, and it put me to 360 view somehow, some way when I started streaming. It's not a setting I can adjust in OBS or anything that I can see, and I had to fully stop streaming in order to get that to change. So yeah, horseplay broke the first stream of the day and ticked me off pretty bad. That one pissed me off too. All around, Tuesdays suck. I should have just stuck to doing a recording last night and pumped out a video today rather than live streaming, but oh well, here we are.
You're like, change it now.
Yep. Oh, Midwest, I claim this as work. If I have to pay taxes on it, claim it on my taxes, it's work. And yes, I made some money that now I have to claim it on taxes because the government's assholes. Just maybe, you never know. If we could stop paying taxes, it would be great. We'll see what Trump brings around this time. I am cheesy. I am farming. It's farming, though. You're farming.
Hey, yours is a lot darker than mine. I don't even have my lights on.
I got my lights on just to see where the texture's on the ground. Especially when I was using the markers.
Could be your shader.
The shaders make it dark, but I thought they were making them too bright there for a second.
Mine might be too bright for your liking too. It shouldn't be that dark at 4:30 in the afternoon on a rain day.
I did not know that, Gordy. We'll see who the first one brings the Vermeer stuff forward for animals then. Because I know Giants isn't going to touch it. They got stuff in that they want in.
Hey.
Go to sleep, Fender. Go to sleep. What do you mean, Monaco? Weren't you playing last night? You said you got it fixed.
It's really slacking on the co-op. Let's get in here.
Oh, nice, Gordy. Nice. Got shit to do. Got hay down. I do got hay down, and it's going to rain again on it. Oh, well. Monaco, are you able to join any MP server, or is it like, yeah. So, is water wet?
There's Shane.
Yeah, that was Shane. Water is not wet itself. Water gets things wet. How early were you on that, Monaco? Because there's this update that came out. The update that came out was supposed to fix some performance stuff, and I didn't really have my game crash near as much as it used to either. But take Courseplay out of the server for sure. Courseplay breaks it with the update. Yeah, so you were slightly before the update. Maybe with the update. I don't know. That'd be too hard to tell. I would definitely try again when you get home or when you can. But any server stuff, Courseplay has to come out. Otherwise, it'll lock the server up. And then there's something else that's going on too. But I'm hoping that you were able to get it. The update hopefully handles that with you. I about rage quit today too, though, Monaco. When nothing was working, not even YouTube. And then I started a stream again and put it in 360 video, and then I was about ready to rage quit for the third time today. Dry tonic water. See, I told you, water is not wet. Water makes things wet. That's why they have dry tonic water. It's not moist either. Water is not moist. Water makes your hands moist. There's other things your hands can make moist too, but we're not going to go there.
Different topic for different time.
Like it, 18 plus stream.
Yes. Surprised this isn't one after all the issues.
I don't even care. They want to send me a freaking strike on my account. I will literally send them something back and say your platform freaking sucks and it's broken. Why did it put my stream in a 360 video when I can't even control that through OBS? I made a mistake, Shane. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Not all ice is dry ice. So therefore, again, ice is not wet because ice is just frozen water. The molecules of water is not wet. It gets things wet. Dry ice won't get things wet either. But ice gets things wet when it melts because it turns back to water.
But what's the difference between dry snow and wet snow?
There's no such thing as dry snow. You can put heat to it and it melts to water again, doesn't it? Ooh.
Well, yeah, heavy and light snow though. Your light snow is a lot less dense.
Yep. Dry ice is ice, but it's hot. I like that statement. After dark stream, huh? When we getting up there into the northern country there tonight, Fender? We gotta go to... that was my southern accent.
That was wrong region.
Gotta get up there into Wisconsin, you know, and start doing those northern things. I still can't do it, but very good.
Legacy.
Water is not wet. Water makes things wet. Don't you know there, Bob? Because when anhydrous mixes with the oxygen, it is no longer a gas. Chemistry, ladies. Fucking chemistry that I didn't even take. And now I'm arguing about chemistry that I don't even know a damn thing about. All I know is water is not wet. Water makes things wet. Simulation station, you walked in at the wrong time, man. They're trying to teach chemistry in a farm sim stream. I don't give a shit. It's all a joke, dude. Oh, no, Fender. We're not. Nope. Nope. I'm not putting doctor in front of my name. Never. He took a power nap. He just passed out on the floor for 2 minutes, woke back up, and goes, yep, I'm good to go. It is Midwest Farmer. You posted it again, Shane. Like I told you, it was a mistake. I made a mistake because I'm human. I don't even know why I'm doing it on the PC. Where's my stuff at again? General. Oh, wait. Yeah, I made a mistake. It's alright. We're all good. She's pretty nice there, Fender. Legacy knows. Come on, let the damn planner up. Stupid buttons.
Oh, soybeans, it's fine.
Yes, it's fine with soybeans. Yes, Jesse, we don't talk about it. Things just come and go in this place. Courseplay simulation. Courseplay locked up everything. And like I said it throughout the stream, kind of letting everybody know as they pop in and out and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure Courseplay will have an update, you know, later today, tomorrow, whatever, that it will get fixed. So I'm not terribly concerned about it. That dirt texture just looks like ass on this thing. But I'm not terribly concerned about it for right now. And then I haven't noticed anything else, but auto drive work I shouldn't say auto drive works. Auto drive allows you to still get into the game. I haven't actually tested auto drive. And then
What?
And then we placed a couple of the placeables down, but Aaron doesn't have any. Oh God, it's raining. Aaron doesn't have any cows in there yet to double check
I do have
that.
cows.
You do?
I have cows in my pasture. I can put some in the feedlot to double check to see if that manure extension works.
Oh, that's up to you. Because I mean, everybody's saying that works and whatnot, but I haven't.
Testing purposes.
Simulation, I really haven't noticed like a performance boost or anything like that here lately. I am on RCR. I'm getting streaming with reshade. I'm at 20 FPS for whatever reason right now, right here. But I cranked my graphics up to ultra, and I should not have done that. I should have just stayed on very high. The other thing I noticed, the textures, like cultivating and chisel plowing, the lag of the textures behind are not terrible anymore. The cultivator, it was right up underneath of it, so it was pretty nice. So there's some benefits, but honestly, I didn't get as many from this update as I was really hoping for, so. I don't think that planter was planting RCR.
I don't know. It was the RCR one.
Later, Gordy. Go big or go home is right. I agree, Sim. That was getting very annoying, man.
You have a different color on the map for seating, what it says it is.
You mean crops?
Yeah, like RCR, is it a different color
No.
than corn?
It's just going to be corn for right now. Because, I mean, you walk in here and it says crop type maize RCR. But what I'm worried about is yeah, that planter ain't right. You might have messed that up on planting with that planter there, but I don't know what's wrong with that actual planter now.
I could replant it. Tear it all up and replant it.
I mean, our best bet would be fast forward and let it grow in May and see what happens.
Looks like.
Yeah, but before we do that, I'll grab the save off the server and then we can revert back to before we fast forward if something doesn't work right.
Some tabs in the slot.
Wow. I was way confused. I'm like, why is there a semi at my farm? I got way confused on the map here.
Out in the hayfield.
What do you mean he had textures reserved?
Who had textures?
Thunder. You just get used to it, Shane. I mean, when you don't remember shit and you're always confused, it just kind of, you get used to it. Wow, really? You, with the clarity on and everything, you actually see the raindrops. It looks like a damn near icicle coming out of the sky. What the fuck, Giants? I'm not even that old, so I'm really nervous to be 60. God dang, this trailer's long. You got? No, you don't have all your fields planted.
Oh, I got that big one.
Let's
But
do.
we can go into May, and I can plant it in May, so they're not all right at the same time.
They're not gonna. You're not able to plant in May.
Can't plant beans in May.
No, I didn't put that one in. Oh, RCR you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I was wrong. April, May,
You
you can
put,
plant yet.
I needed more money.
So we should get a growth state when we fast forward. Should.
Good. It's Faros.
Alright, coming at you. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save one more time. Make sure I got that. Grab it off the server quick. Looks like we're pretty good there. This is the free music off of YouTube, so I don't get copyrighted.
Elevator music.
You know, honestly, Sim, that's what I forgot about. Like when you go through and it would update the windrow really laggy and slowly. The textures of the grass suck. Yep. I mean, we can only do so much because of giants. And I don't know, man. It's annoying, but here we are. Wrong door. I hate that. One door is your sleep trigger and one door is your outfit trigger. Why don't you just make the house, you can walk into the house and at least like see a bed and a closet.
Got a house I should send you that we could put on the server. You can't do that.
Fair enough. As of right now, Midwest, no, the field textures are coming in right under the cultivator and stuff, so that was pretty good. The map's updating slowly.
Putting in a concrete silo bunker or manure bunker. Get these guys some straw and we'll see if they develop manure. Yeah, I would say that cyclo planter wasn't planted correctly.
Nope. Alright. Desktop. Let's figure out what was going on here. Because now I'm curious. Something definitely got fixed, but I don't think it was everything that we wanted getting fixed. That would do it right there.
Right there. Right there.
That was a 12 row, right?
Yep, 12 row cyclo. Oh, I didn't pick that one up. No. Thank you. Does feedlot take straw?
Feedlot does, the pasture doesn't.
Okay. You have to blow it in, or can you just place it down in the trigger?
I don't know about that one. I think you might have to blow it in.
I know. Those rolled beans look really good, though. Alright, you can do it. Oh. How about
Huh.
you're in there messing with it, you should change the usage rate too.
Well, now we know why it wasn't working right. And
Is that
because it got left in there to be both, and you had the original Giants pushing work area, so that way it would work like any other planner would, and then all the RCR stuff. So it was literally planting the full planner width plus each row.
Oh, so yeah, like a drill. I don't think
Yeah.
you're supposed to drill corn.
No. So with that being said, I will.
Oh, and on that, I don't know if this is something you can do. The row texture, like when it plants, is off to the left. Like,
No, that is base game crap. Like,
Okay.
don't. Whatever you've seen with this case planner right now, or the Cyclo right now, I would not worry about, because it's all going to change. It should be like the Kinsey. And I wish I would have caught that right away, because then I could have done that up, or known right away. So, if you want to revert, we can revert.
if we want
Or
a good test, we probably should revert, so that way we can get lots of data. Do you think so?
well, if we're going to revert to save, I'm going to update the map quick and lower the soybean usage. What's up, John Harvester? Hey, Skitty, how you doing? What do you want to do?
I'll get out real quick, and then you can revert.
All right.
Update the server, and we'll see what. Might as well do it now while it's fresh on our memory.
Yep. Come on, game. I closed you. Freak out.
Do your thing.
Skibbity.
You ever play Lone Oak on FS19?
Uh-huh.
You didn't play it on console, you played it on computer, right?
Both. Yeah, both.
So my wife is playing on it, and she couldn't get to put a house on a field. It said there can only be one object per field farm. Ever heard that?
Yeah.
How do you
Yep.
fix that?
Sell the other house.
Sell the other house. Okay. Easy enough.
Because, back then, they didn't allow you to have more than one house per farm. And since she came in there, and it already has a house somewhere for it. So if you sell that house, you'll be fine, and that was an issue back then anyways. That doesn't matter anymore. Alright, so
Fudge,
that's gonna be
brownies,
fine.
and cookies. Ice cream.
That sounds
Very
delicious.
nice, Skitty. Might be slightly addicted to Farm Sim now. I'll have to build another computer so she can play 25.
Where the freak my downloads go?
Oh wait, let's go see what's new from this. Oh, I should send it a house too.
All this server mumbo jumbo fun stuff. Ah, why'd I do that? I need a new mouse pad too. This freaking mouse pad's getting worn out. Or the mouse. I don't know which one it is, but...
How many times have you slammed the mouse?
Not as many as you think.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Like I said, can't remember shit and you forget about where you're at. That would have been a joke because he would have had to deal with a row not working on the planner. And he'd be down to 11 rows.
You could just call it wet. Anything in the mud. Sensors weren't working. I've done that before. It's not fun.
I know. It's not fun. Now, where is Ray County? Let's see. I mean, if you ladies have played any RCR and have a little bit of info, we can adjust here and see what it is. But Matlix, thanks for coming in, man. Possible to turn off cotton in 25. So your options are you can toggle. Can be used for field missions, true or false. But in order for that to work, you need the default types from Thundar. I have not messed with it since the update that happened today to double check that it would work without the default types from Thundar. But grab the default types from Thundar and then you move all your stuff into your mod map. Once you do that, you'll be able to set use for missions true or false and get rid of all those other craps that you don't want to do or deal with. I have a video on how to put default types on your map, and then you're going to want to bring this whole folder right to your map, and you're going to run into, let's just say this is cotton, but right here, use field or use for field mission, turn it to false. Oh yeah, I need a base game to be able to decide what I'm gonna do here. Beans need to be adjusted down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How'd it get turned up that much?
You do not proofread.
This is going to be a lot better. A lot better. We're going from 0.7 to 0.1.
Yeah.
We might get fucking 120 bushels an acre on beans too if I'm not careful. Harvesting.
Not quite the world record.
Where did that get messed up at? You were definitely going to make some money on beans. You're spending it putting it in the ground, but you're definitely going to make some money.
Well, as long as the outcome is good, then the money put in is just worth it. Sucks when you put all the money in and don't get anything back.
Right. Was I was timing by 3 times by 6, right? Yeah. So while I'm here, I better go up and double check the corn. I felt like the corn was really close.
I think a corner was really close.
Good thing I caught that. Alright, so I know Monteith was really close, and for whatever reason, that one is messed up. So I'm going to double check with Monteith quick. Why'd I go with soybeans? Yeah. Okay. So I'm fixing this because we were not going to make any money on corn.
Well, that's not good. Corn's the moneymaker.
Not when it yields a shit ton less than what it's supposed to. Alright, zip this up and
Wow.
add it to it. What happened?
Because this music sucks. Blows more than a truck stop lizard.
Where's it at? Dude, if I was on Twitch, you guys wouldn't even be allowed to play or talk to me about any of the music because I definitely have iTunes opened up and definitely be playing some classic rock all the time. Do like some 70s, 80s hair band stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I really don't care to stream on Twitch either. It's a whole new program I gotta learn. And hardly any of you guys would come over and watch me on Twitch anyways. Fender, you would be better off selling the seed to another farmer before you put it in the ground at that rate. It wasn't going to yield anything. Because, I mean, I had to have it at a 5.52 and it was at a 0.5. So, you're looking at like, that ain't even a fifth. That's 10 times more than a fifth. So you're screwed. You're euchred.
Almost like farming in real life.
What just happened to the server?
I don't know. All in your hands.
Yep. I thought my computer froze up there for a bit.
Not rolling coal yet?
No. I should unplug the heater too, but the PC seems fine. Wow, it slapped that map in there that quick? I don't trust that, but whatever. I don't know how far this put us back. It was supposed to be that last save, so we're going to definitely find out, but not promising anything.
Damn kids.
I don't know. Maybe someday I'll try Twitch out. It ain't gonna be today though. It'll probably be my next stream. My next stream, go to Twitch and have no issues and say, fuck YouTube. What I was thinking about doing is leaving YouTube for my videos and then stream on Twitch, but I'd like to be able to stream on both for a little while before I just like completely yoink it over to Twitch.
Ship.
Shit, it's up already. I don't like this. Alright, while this loads and breaks, I'm gonna take a piss and I'll be back. Don't ruin the chat.
It'll be pure chaos till he gets back. Where's Shane when you need him?
You guys, you're not supposed to be bringing that shit over here. Oh wait, yeah, I said you could.
Hey, Squatch.
What up?
You want to send me the updated map in that planner?
Yeah, hey, that'd be a really good idea, wouldn't it?
It would help me out a lot. Yes, Shane. Someone said chaos.
So what you boys are saying is how long until corn harvest on that server, and I should stream that on Twitch also to get more than one point of view on it. Got it. Oh, come on, OBS. Come on, pull up the game.
Right, Fender?
Why are you the way that you are?
You know why, Shade. If I was not the same way I am right now, you guys wouldn't stick around. Alright, fair enough, Fender. I will run the damn chopper, but we gotta upgrade the chopper, bro. I'll run it with the... Well, I don't know if you guys got that Kemper in there.
Graham.
If you got that Kemper... I got it in 25, and it's not fully finished, and it bothers me, but...
Nothing is fully finished, really.
I haven't gone back to it. We could run the old crimper, which I guess I don't know when that was made. But I'd even run a nice 6-row chopper head on the 5830. I'd run this forever in there.
6-row would be plenty big.
I would have to find my version of it from 22 because this bad boy had the 40-inch extension.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
What's up, Jay Graham? Alright, fine. Somebody else can run the chopper, and I'm running the bunk. I do want to fast forward again. You are going to have to replant that field.
Both fields are corn.
Yeah, I would just
Which is fine.
I would just put the money in and get that done.
Can we still add money through the commands console?
I was able to on the other server, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to sign in as admin. And if nothing else, just go to the co-op and transfer money over. I don't care.
Alright. Download.
I mean, Fender, you gotta let the guy that knows what he's doing in there, and I'll show you how to pack in a bunk. Oh, Benny, I was in cab the whole time until I went outside, and I couldn't see straight anymore when that dirt texture hit. But the steering wheel gets dirty, not the steering stem, just the steering wheel and a couple of the other controls. Easy, Benny.
Benny.
We're getting a little... I better not say that either. I'm just going to leave that one alone.
It's an icy slope from there. All downhill.
All downhill. Benny, Jesus. So we got another day in April. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll, I'm just going to fast forward to morning to get done with the rain.
Yep. Getting it. Prepare for a lag.
Sync warning.
Take.
When are you guys going to be playing on that one, Skitty? Because I'll definitely do a late night stream on that one tonight. Good deal, John. Just make sure, I mean, you're going to do mods that you want to do, but before you go to release, just make sure you get permission. And sometimes it sucks when you do up a mod and you like it so much and you can't find the person or get permission from them. So just giving you a heads up of that. What time zone, Skitty? Alright, Thunder. When are you going to be done with your family stuff so we can do this? Wrong time zone. Alright, J-Gram, again, the only thing I found that broke in the game, Courseplay locks up your games. Doesn't matter if it's on a server or single player save, it locks them up. You get you eat Courseplay out of your mod folder and it works just fine. I don't necessarily believe the extensions are fully working yet because my LP tank is set up as an extension and that Ben's supposed to pull from it. It's supposed to. That's one of them things that that's one of those things that are like I really have to go down a rabbit hole and figure out why it's not working and whatnot. But supposedly the manure extensions are supposed to be working, so slurry, solid are supposed to be working and pull from the animal pens now. I'm not too sure about that because If my bend's not working, then why would those work? But that's just what I heard. We'll see. Alright, Fender, that's fine. I'll talk to you later today about that stuff then, Fender, and we can figure something out. Skitty, if that's how you want to look at it, sure, I guess. I mean, you're not wrong. Actually, you overwrote those fields, didn't you? Yeah, so you can't just go in and essentially F12 them to cultivate it. Horseplay doesn't work. You want to do it quickly, or you don't care? Aaron.
We don't have power tools anymore, do we?
No, I was just saying I could do it through the council commands, but honestly, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea because of your grass fields in there and shit.
Oh, how often is it doing me?
Because, I mean, you could always come over and grab my cultivator, too, if you really wanted to bust them out.
I've got that big diamond arrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's as big as her. Your tractor's still over at my house.
My boxcar's still there?
Oh, no, it's not. Sent me over to yours.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
that's my boxcar over here.
Yeah. Alright. Silo extension. You're a bit, try it.
Here you guys go cheating again. Adjusting time scale on a damn server. That's not in the rules, you know. Skitty, Bunny, and Fender.
Cheating again.
Uh-huh, Bunny. You're just there? I not what I heard. That one's going to go all the way down the hill.
But you're not bailing correctly unless it goes down the hill at least once. Or in a pond.
You see how that works, ladies? You see that? It all it takes is a little tire and it stops it from rolling all the way down the hill. John Harvester, this is Ray County by No Creek Farms. Besides the rules you make on the fly. Rule number 1, there are no rules. Rule number 2, I make the rules. Tire damage, Jesus.
It'll be really handy right now if Horseplay didn't mess up.
I know, I agree. I don't know how bad the hired worker would do on that with your grass field and stuff in there, but...
Horseplay separated it out pretty easily.
I double checked as I was uploading the map. Horseplay did not come out with an update, so. Jay Graham. As long as you never admit you're wrong, you're never wrong, right? Isn't that how that works?
I've been told that before.
Still no easy dev in 25, Skitty. Easy Dev is getting worked on. There's quite a few things that are getting worked on, published through GitHub, but what slows a lot of those scripting guys down is when they announce there's going to be a bug fix. And they're all like, okay, we're just going to stop, enjoy time for a little bit, and wait for this game update to come out. Fender, you missed a lot, including a couple brain cells. Essentially what it comes down to, Fender, is you got demoted. They did the mirrors really weird in 25, and that's some lag or something's going on there. What the hell? That was weird. Not really, Fender, but trust me, it happens. If you guys look at the mirrors in the tractor, I find it quite comical that the mirrors don't gather the shadows. Are you lagging really bad, Aaron?
I was there for a little bit, but not anymore. It did that last time I hopped in the very first time after the update. And it
I'm
went
lagging
away
like
finally.
a motherfucker. Well, I mean, the first time after the update, that's the shader cache repopulating. But this is
Oh, now I'm lagging.
server lag. Only thing I can think of is if it continues really bad, we're just not syncing very good through the internet. And it might be because your internet's slowing down, or my internet company decided to throw something up, but my stream's not lagging. That's a shitty spot to be, Benny. Back of the centipede line, that's a very shitty spot. Whoever raked this field did a shitty job too. I should fire him, but I can't fire myself, so we're just gonna stick with it. Jeremiah, what's up, dude? The bullfrog. I need to like make a sound clip of it, dude. Every time you come in, so I can get a. Oh, I always forget. Check the health of the cows.
That cows in the pasture didn't show up on that menu.
You got it toggle because you got more than one pasture down, or one building down. It's stupid how that works. When you get more than one barn.
Like that, right?
No. When you get more than one barn, you got to toggle through them. Holy shit, the whole crew's about here. We're missing Soup. It's not Ben E, it's Ben Y. Come on, guys. I swear to God, this YouTube music is worse than a freaking elevator music. It's just driving me nuts. No, it's just you, Benny, because you got to drop a Y, so it is literally Ben Y. If you had two Y's there, then it would be Benny. Jesus, J. Graham. Gonna have movie night tonight on the stream also. We're gonna pull up some, you know, I kind of do want to go back and watch the original Sandlot. God, it's been a while. I don't know, Fender. I'm not an English teacher either, so we just say shit and think it's okay. I mean, honestly, Skitty, I am really contemplating, and I want to make sure I do this off stream and everything and whatnot, but really contemplating to do the late night stream tonight on Twitch after hours on the server chopping some corn. So we'll see what we get into. What the heck am I good for? Anything that doesn't involve school. So you want something fixed? I can fix it. Don't worry about how it's getting fixed. Just worry that it got fixed. Because you won't worry after that. The missing parts are on the PC equipment, but the extra bolts I have, don't worry about them. They're just extra in the package. I don't know a whole lot, actually, Fender. We're just scraping by right now, man. He has crop destruction on alfalfa. Yes. No. Only when you're driving through it before it's harvested, right? Because once you cut it, it doesn't destruct. But that is a whole different... Who did that edit again? Wasn't that Benny's edit? So yeah. I don't have to deal with it. Not my fault. You can turn the destruction off if you are admin in the settings until you get the crop itself figured out.
So far, the planner looks to be doing better. Or usage-wise, anyways. Texture-wise, the same. It's a lot better.
No, wait. You can't say that. You said texture-wise it's the same?
No, it looks a lot better. It looks more like the Kinsey did.
Alright, good. Because you do need to cultivate that outside bad texture and replant that. Oh, I mean, it's beans. So the issue is when you try to plant RCR with a non-RCR planter, it populates like a bunch of hexagons. So on beans, it's up to you. But corn, I'd replant your corn.
I'm gonna replant corn here. Get this finished. I was curious to see what the bean usage was, but it's a lot better. Probably a lot more accurate.
You'll have to adjust your working with too if the GPS is, or the shit ain't right on that. It ain't bad, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't mess with the working with to make sure it was correct. So with enhanced vehicle, if it's right shift and the numpad plus button, it'll widen out your tracks, which is you're working with. It'd be in your top right corner of your speedometer and shit.
What'd you set yours at?
I think it was
12.2 or 9.2.
Mine was 9.4, where I really liked it.
Give that a shot. Locked in, and away we go.
Come on, push it over. Damn it. Where are we going to park this piece of turd? Well, to help you guys out, you just communicate and tell everybody you're only driving in that spot. Quit driving all over the alfalfa and killing it. That's what I would do.
Just pick one path and stay with it.
Yeah. The other thing you can do, Benny, is I can't remember 22 way because I just had to freaking go down that rabbit hole for 25. But you could turn it off so it's not going to destroy that crop in certain growth states. I'd have to go back and double check on that exactly for 22. But if you did it that way, then it wouldn't destroy the crops in like growth state invisible or first growth state, and it wouldn't destroy it until it was like fully grown or whatever. I agree with Benny, but at the same time, do it like real life they do in Wisconsin, where they have one beaten down path in their alfalfa field that never yields a lot. They'll still cut it, but it is just their lane. Oh, I get it, Benny. Well, for a server with no rules, you guys sure do care what everybody else thinks. That's nice. I'm gonna save my last cornfield until May to plant. and that will give you plenty of time to catch up. And I mean, you can slow time down and everything on this last day if you want to bust all your fields out again so they can grow like that. But the big thing is your corn is not going to be ready in October if you plant in May. It'd be ready in November.
Or if we spread it out, then I can help you and you can help me.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, like, I want to get these bales picked up and see what it'd be like to place that barn down. I don't know if I'm going to harvest the corn, if I'm going to chop it all, or what I'm going to do yet. Benny, I thought if it was wheel destructed in 22, it would not regrow. I don't think it does regrow if you drive over it. Fender, are you still here? Jeremiah, I like that. On Twitch, can you literally stream whatever music you want without copyright, or do you got to be careful about some songs? I still don't really get what the VODs are. Okay, as playbacks, got you. That's the VODs. The rendering isn't that bad. Got it, Simulation Station. Well, that's good to know too, because I don't think the renderings, I think they got it fixed some, but I forgot to change my settings off of Ultra when I came back into the game, so. Alright, later, Skitty. Have a good one. What graphic settings are you on there? Have a good one, Fender. We'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, I need to turn the ultra settings off. It just doesn't seem right to me, honestly. Aaron, you dip? He must have left. You there? I don't know if it's him or me.
Doing what?
Oh, there you are.
I had to switch out of. I was running VC through my computer the whole time. It was fine, but now it's super laggy. So I was just seeing if that was the cause.
You gotta force close Discord because it runs in the background. Discord is a resource hog when you're trying to do things, but the only way I've found to make it work is to actually force close, and then you could test it out and everything. I do not play the keyboard. Where's those other buildings at? Damn it. I probably didn't even put them in this server. That's the issue when you get onto too many servers. You're like, oh, I want that building. They are in here.
Which one are you putting down?
Monaco's 5 bay.
Yeah.
It just like spiffens up the farm. The way I always had this one planned is like the grain bin and a building or two would be like the classic farm along with the house, and then you tore down a barn over here as the machine shed, or the farm grew and you needed more of a machine shed and silage pad, and then I was going to put a nice cow pasture or beef lot back here or something. I can't fucking stand that anymore. I gotta figure out if that is reshade or if that is my graphic settings. That is literally the game graphic settings that has the blur to it. Okay. So that will all get taken care of later. I'll be definitely getting off of be definitely getting rid of the ultra graphic settings. That one makes it too bright.
Take mine down to very high and see what it does.
I need the sharpening, otherwise it looks like ass. Ow! That one was super bright. I don't really like this ambient color stuff, but what's up, Newt? That's not a terrible placement, just by letting it do its thing. Monaco did good work on that. Alright, let's see if Giants fix this whole... You can't... Dude, why can't you adjust that? Like, that drives me nuts. You can't come out of the barn and adjust it perfectly. And a little bit here. We're just going to paint a little friend over here. You know, they want to... I can't fucking do Bob Ross either. You got done watching the... Wait. You watched the new Twister movie? Is it any good?
That one is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's close enough to the original that you still get the Twister feel, but it's not like an exact copy. So it keeps you entertained. It's really good.
Why do I so much freaking... Are you still lagging?
No, my lag went away.
I'll have to watch that sometime. I never watched the newer Twister movie.
Yeah, it's just enough difference that it doesn't feel like it's an exact remake, but it's just enough the same that you get the same Twister chasing feel.
Gotcha.
Like, I hate the remakes where they go and they just try to make the exact same thing with different characters.
Yep.
This one didn't do that.
I will. I'm getting there, Monaco. I stumbled across Thundar's key bindings. So I always thought you were euchred. Once you placed it, that was what you're going to be. and I'm going to test it here on the server to see if it works. But usually what I do when I'm placing things is just like this, because especially with cow barns, I want to make sure that fence is going to come out of that barn just right, and you can't mess with the fence once you place it. So it'll be a handful of different things. Oop, wrong button. No.
Not what I meant.
Right. And usually when I place a barn down or a shed down or anything, I place it like 4 or 5 times. And to be honest with you, I really don't like how big this shed is. It worked better on my other save that I had than this one. But I'm very limited on the sheds we do have because of everything.
And here we go sideways.
Yeah. See, that never works right. Extend that way
Yeah,
out
I never
here.
could get the slope to work.
I might actually end up having to get rid of that other cow barn or pasture I got there just to make this look right. But the reason why I want this one is because I made it so the corn suck bales will work in it. Are you really going to freak out on that? I can't place it because the fence overlaps, but I can edit the fence? Are you shitting me, Giants? Literally.
And the struggle bus continues.
Oh, it's just so fucking irritating. Why do you put that limitation on it? If we can edit the fence, then you could edit the fence so it's not in another fence.
I figured that
See?
place anywhere would make it. Oh.
No,
Gotta get in the right spot.
that's what I mean, though. It's like, I can edit the fence. Why can't I say, because that's how the modder had it, that I want to edit the fence and not be the same exact way he has it, and it'd be just fine. But no, Giants is so stupid, and that is one thing I forgot to do. So we got segments in here. He did put it so you get gates, but I just randomly thought it. I'm not going to run this one down to that other one just because I want to be able to keep the gate there. Oh, hey, look at that. You can place a fence right on the other fence.
Nice.
When you're placing a fence, but you can't do it when you're placing the freaking building down, stupid Giants.
I could have a meltdown yet today.
Oh, dude, it's so freaking irritating.
I would say we have our usage on seed a lot better for soybeans.
Good.
She is.
And I do feel like that shed is overscaled. It should not be that big, but whatever.
All right, sir. I'll be right back.
Yep. So next growth state, that will all come back into hand and we'll be fine. What's up, Colton? Ooh, Monaco, let me know what you got. So with Thundar's script to color sheds and everything, you get it when you hover over a building, and you can come back in and edit it again once it's placed. With Monaco sheds here that run his script, it's great. I didn't even read the name up there, so we are going to keep that white, but I do not want bright white. We want to make it look old. We're going to go red, barn red. I want it to be a little bit off colored, as if it's been here a while and whatnot. So that's why I really like the boys. Legacy, Monaco, TPF, I think even OK Use Mods, and I think somebody else that I'm forgetting got together and put all their colors together. So that way we are able to make building colors to match with a lot of other buildings that just them are not making even, you know? I don't know. I think I like that. Trim definitely needs to go to soft white also too, to make that look like it's worn or faded in a little bit. Now I got a little place that I could stack some bales if I wanted to, and or equipment, like throw my blade over there, throw the rake in there. But at the same time, it still feels like it's part of the old farm and whatnot that was there. Eventually, yeah, let's do it. I forgot about that. I was still in there. No wonder why I was feeling weird. I had plans to eventually do this, so might as well get it done right now. And I just want a little fence, like you're protecting the pond from anybody going in it or something like that. Nothing crazy. I'm thinking about putting a fence over here, but you're just narrowing yourself up for failure then. Now I can handle a lot more cows. Well, what do we got for TMR mixers in here? What's up, Steven? Thanks for coming in, man. I gotta fix my stream 1 second on the YouTube side. Give me a bit. Alright, now she refreshed. Refreshed. I've never been lucky enough to like actually catch a tornado in real life. See you later, Jeremiah. But I've always wanted to go after one too. Oh, that ain't bad. I mean, for feeding 100 cows, you're gonna want something more. But I'm gonna do more hay and alfalfa, or hay and silage than anything. And I can't even remember what the mixtures are, so it's the difference of twice as much. But I think I'm gonna stick with this guy and keep it small, mix a lot of batches. But the cows out in the pasture, this will just be for my finishing lot, that barn I just placed down. Yes, it has pasture with it, but it is kind of what it is, because eventually Monaco, eventually I think my plan is sometime around fall to go into that field and somewhat create a feedlot back in there. Monaco. Oh, Jesus. Straight ham. But Monaco, what do you think it was? Did you just do an update and get rid of Courseplay? Just so you guys know, when Straight Ham's around, Tangia goes fucking crazy. And between him and Shane, which Shane's not here anymore, I don't think, it gets killer. But they forget, it's not just scaring the crap out of me, it's scaring the crap out of everyone here. Later, Jesse. Have a good one. So, you just... Oh, that's right. I didn't put the Courseplay in that server. You just did the game update and you got in. He was here for like the first 2 hours and then dipped. I don't know. I honestly, Monaco, I think it's fixed, dude. I think they did a great job at fixing it where I don't think you had it on Steam. What, that they did a great job or that it's fixed? Because both of them are pretty bad. But anyways, Monaco, I think you'll be fine now. Because you had it on off of direct download from Giants, right? Not Steam. Oh, that's weird. There is no reason you and I were that far off from getting in the server. There's no reason I could get in the server, but you couldn't. That one got me, Straight Ham. I was not ready for that. Steven, there's a lot of testing to do with RCR yet. I highly suggest if you want to try it and play it to go ahead and get it off of DR Patreon. I need a lot of help with thorough testing, and more people that do it, the easier and faster we'll get it done. Huh. That's interesting. That's not getting rid of that grass. Oh, there it does. But yeah, we just need more the merrier is the way I look at it when it comes to that type of testing, because I just found out soybeans were way too high and I need to change them around for yield and whatnot. So it might be a while before we get a public RCR version out there, because we dedicate time to making sure we're really good before we hit public. Otherwise, you get too much stuff out there that is different. That is something nice that I was missing for a long time with 25. The texture updating like that, with especially with your landscape tool, the lag was terrible. Thanks, Strantham. I appreciate that. I need to be better at putting videos up there for members, but I was modding severely for a while there, and now I have a little bit of time to focus on the YouTube side. Alright, so we have to have silage and hay in to make TMR. I don't think you need mineral feed and straw, but mineral feed would be great to have in because we're fattening them out. And as I keep modding and figuring stuff out, I plan on adding in a couple more categories to this. And it would be like being able to substitute mineral feed for corn. I would say more dry corn than anything. Cracked corn would be awesome, and that is in the process of getting worked on. I have yet to make a single TMR mixture in FS25, so this is going to be my first time to give it a shot. Because you remember my Riverbend Springs save that I had going. It was awesome, but it broke. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're about half full. So I figured it was right around 11,000 liters too, is what I thought I read. So I got to be careful with this little guy. I do not, Steven. Not for 25. Not yet, Monaco. Not yet. Oh, wrong direction. We just grenaded everything. Don't look over there. There was a little accident. Wrong thing to detach. I wanted to attach that, you stupid. What the heck is wrong with this bucket? Alrighty then. We're gonna see if it works. There's a couple other buckets around on the mod hub that I was going to end up getting on the server, and I just didn't yet. Oh, that's interesting. Third leveler function. Whatever. It's a perfect opportunity to buy a little skid loader. I hate the fact that you got to have the F1 menu open in order to see that HUD. It bothers me really bad. Let's double check that it actually is TMR. It is TMR. Where do you put the animals in this bad boy? Huh? Really? Does anybody know where the animals go in this one? So, like, the old shed isn't allowed to have animals in it? Wow. That's one heck of a spot right there. So we're going to get some fat boys in here. How did I get that one on? Okay, never mind. That was just that 5 stuff. I don't like that. The animal drop should be in here or have a gate automatically put on the barn no matter what. I want to double check that this is going to work before I get too far. Get off me bucket. There it goes. That bucket's just a little weird. And I really didn't want to have to put in a manure heap. You know, Monaco, I'm going to be taking it. I don't care what you say. This just doesn't feel right. It works. Sweet. The shed you made. Next time I get on the server, I'll be putting it down there instead. because I really don't like the look of the shed. I wanted it for more of like no pasture whatsoever, the benefit of the getting the manure out of it and everything for the farm ground, and probably have to go in and make the manure heap just a plain again, you know, so that way it'd populate in the buildings. What's up, IP? What's up, Circle T? You guys are coming in a little late here. I was just wrapping it up. What are you talking about? Total mixed rations is not accepted there. What? Okay. It's accepted back here, though. That is a piss poor placement of triggers. I had to check that it at least works somewhere, though. So how that happens is usually you got a trigger overlapping another trigger in that area, and it kind of doesn't let, that first trigger doesn't let you dump and whatnot. It's better if you can space the triggers out, and the way I would have done this is had a gate right here in front of the tractor by that water trough where you could bring in a straw bale, and that was where your straw goes. And then this is dedicated just to food. So that way you'd never have that issue kind of come up, because when it said the TMR was not accepted, it was in the straw trigger, but whatever, I guess. I'm gonna end up switching everything around the middle of the summer. I gotta get through at least selling the cows down in the southern pasture, and we might end up completely re-landscaping this farmyard up here to make it all work. I'll walk through my thought process here for a little bit. Flight is enabled. Get out of there. There we go. So either way, I got another building I want to put down, so that way I can take the younger cows, put in there, or I shouldn't say younger, but when they get older, I can finish them out, fatten them up quick, put them inside, they'll grow, and get that last bit of weight on it quick. I don't know if I want to have my feedlot over in that field, or if I'm going to place that building down in the place of this one and kind of put a feedlot out back here. I think I would have enough room to get 2 feedlot pens in here and be able to hold the different age range of cows and just go from a feedlot to another feedlot, which you won't have to move them at that point. You just fatten them, or keep feeding them here, and then put your young in here. But once you get them old enough and you want to fatten them, then you throw them in the barn up here and you replace that pen with the young ones. Because these guys, I know I thought they were like oh, come on, where is it? So yeah, they're... Wait, where does it tell you how old they are? They're 25 months old. And what are the other ones? 18 months? So yeah, these... So I'm not going to make much money, but come fall, I can make quite a bit of money off them. And to be honest with you, I did not put a lot of money into these cows. Because they are down here on the pasture. So they grow a little bit slower, and I throw them a couple hay bales every now and again, and then they graze off the meadow. Right now, Circle T, that is Caceres's Magnum from 22 that I converted over, and yes, it is private because I do not have permissions to release it, and it's a dirty convert, so it doesn't get wet and stuff. But hi, Shane. No, I have to call it good. I actually have to go do some things, believe it or not. That was a pretty good stream, 3.5 hours of not breaking a whole lot, but it took me an hour and a half to get to that point, so yeah, I apologize for that. But this is Aaron's farm up here. He's got to go through and replant some things because I broke a planter. And then he's got some cows in the pasture, which is really nice pasture. And then he's got a feedlot back here that will end up working out pretty nice for him. Ooh, nice, Shane, nice. But if you guys want to come hang out and burn some midnight oil with me later, I'm going to make a Twitch account and try to get on with that and whatnot. So this is going to be the end of this stream. Thanks again, ladies. Until next time.